Tom Aspinall will absolutely dog-walk John Jones, and there is nothing John Jones can do about it. If you don't believe me, you will change your mind after finishing this entire video.
One of the reasons is because John Jones himself knows that he would probably lose against Tom Aspinall, because the dude wants a 6-month training camp, which is kind of weird because Tom Aspinall has been the interim champ, and usually the interim champ or the number one contender should be the one preparing for the champion, not the champion preparing for an interim champ or a number one contender, if you know what I mean.
And also, Tom Aspinall doesn't need a 6-month training camp. He's good with only 2 months, like a normal training camp. And 6 months is such a long training camp. Like, it raises the risk of injuries and stuff like that. Like, he could overtrain, he could get injured, all of that. And yeah, most fighters' injuries come from training camp. And there's also this stress with training for somebody, because you have them on your mind the entire camp. And imagine thinking about fighting somebody for an entire 6 months. And the thing is, there's a difference between a training camp and just training. Just training is like 5 times a week or 6 times a week, once a day, just working on your skills and working on conditioning. A training camp is multiple times a day for an entire week, and you're doing that while your coaches are working on a plan to defeat the opponent. I don't believe that John Jones could do that for an entire 6 months. And also, Jones is a smart guy. He is one of the smartest UFC fighters of all time. So I think he would understand that a 6-month training camp is just stupid. It could be a negotiation tactic to make Dana White pay him more so that he's gonna lower the months. Taking all of that into consideration, with John Jones wanting the 6-month training camp to prepare for a British guy, you gotta ask yourself, if all of this training, if he does a 6 month of training, will that even help against somebody like Aspinall, somebody who's faster, stronger, younger, just bigger than Jones? All of these things are just facts. Like, Tom is maybe not more skilled than Jones, but he's faster, he's stronger. Like, yeah. Well, what is John gonna do when Tom Aspinall is running at him and blasting him with a 1-2, like he did to about everybody? Like, imagine fighting somebody with a 80% KO rating, with 0 decisions in his entire career, with 3 submissions, having a 100% takedown accuracy, with a 76% striking accuracy, with 14 first-round finishes. Tom Aspinall is a monster, an absolute monster. And if he does fight John Jones, John Jones is gonna lose. And also, John Jones always had problems with opponents the similar size to him. Look at the Reyes fight. Look at the first Gustafsson fight. Like, most of his career is just filled with middleweights. Chael Sonnen was a middleweight. Rampage Jackson was the size of a middleweight. And Tom Aspinall is just bigger than him. He really just is. And he's gonna knock John Jones out in the first or second round if they do fight at International Fight Week. If you somehow made it here in the video, which I'm kind of surprised because people usually don't watch the entirety of my video, but if you did made it here, first of all, thank you. Second of all, check if you're subscribed and like, maybe, why not? But like, subscribe, it really helps me out. If you're entertained by my video, then I would like something back, like a like or a subscribe, or watch the video that's on screen right now. And because YouTube recommends this to you, and YouTube thinks that this is the video that you're gonna enjoy. So thank you for watching.